bottom line with all this is Tory Lanez is really innocent until proven guilty. What up, everybody? Welcome back to Tell 'em Tebow. I just want y'all to know, a lot of y'all probably gonna hate me after this or dislike me, whatever you wanna call it, but I have to talk about it. I just have to talk about it. And when I say talk about it, it's the whole Tory Lanez and Megan the Stallion situation. And as y'all can see, I'm doing this video outside because it just didn't feel right to do it inside. I just wanted to be, like, just outside with it. We've never had, from what I know, male rapper, allegedly shooting a female rapper. Like, I've never heard of it. Maybe it's happened way back when, but I've never heard of it. Now, we all think we know exactly what went on that none of us really do. Like, let's be honest. She said something, he said something. Now, we all, we read The Shade Room, we read World Star, we read whatever other magazines and social media sites, whatever the hell it is, news sites, gossip that, that's on the internet. We all seen it. But none of us really know the facts. Like, nobody knows the facts besides the people that were there, and from what it sounds like, some of the people that were there, they don't even know the facts. So I don't know why we all just jump into conclusions, but the killing part is a lot of y'all are killing Tory Lanez right now. Why? Because Megan the Stallion said it. She has to be right because a female wouldn't lie on a man. And it's not even a black-white thing, obviously, because these two people are both black. It's just how we look at stuff at times. And with this situation, obviously, a lot of y'all are looking at it as he's wrong. Despite the truth that we don't know, he's automatically wrong because he's a man. That's why y'all saying he's wrong, because he's a man. If it was another female in that situation, let's say back when Cardi B and Nicki Minaj had their thing going on, y'all would've went back and forth with that. Like, oh, I don't know. But because a man is involved, not this time, I will go to the black card. A black man is involved. Now he's definitely wrong. Nobody protects the black woman. Black woman has it worse. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna touch on that in a second, but I gotta stick on this one part. So with all y'all saying that, it's like, can any of y'all give me a good reason why y'all believe she's telling the truth? Because let's not say because she sounds convincing, because I listened to that Tory Lanez album and goddamn, shit. Whew. First off, it's a dope album. Like, let's get that out of the way. I mean, despite their situation, knowing the truth or not, the album is fire. And I've been seeing people saying, I'm not listening to it, I'm not giving him no play, just because you think something happened. Got it, understood. I'm not gonna disagree with you because it's your life, you do what you want, your opinion on believing what's true, what's not. But the album is fire. If y'all haven't listened to it, y'all need to go ahead and listen to it. And not saying it's gonna convince y'all that he's right, but it's just a dope album. But listen to the album though, and listen to, the way he made it, which he could have made it in a way to where he could try to convince people to believe him. I would say I believe him. Not saying I do, but straight off the album, I would say I would have to believe him. You sit down and you write that many tracks. The album is detailed, very, very detailed. And if his angle was to sound, convincing to get a lot of y'all to sway back to his side, I'm pretty sure if you listen to it, he did that. I haven't heard anybody from that actual setting to come out and say anything. I mean, to me, that's kind of tough when Megan has, the status that she has and the people, around her. You would think by now, all those people besides Tory people, of course, would have came out and said this, and this to back her story up. Maybe one or two have already come out and said it. I just haven't heard it, but why wouldn't it? Your girl is saying this, your girl is saying that. Y'all just gonna let her stay there and be by herself? Makes no sense to me. And y'all, hold on, matter of fact, y'all don't get us confused. I'm not saying she's lying, because I don't know who's lying or who doing what, but I'm just pointing out the bullshit that's there that people are trying to take and run with. Like, chill on that. That's where we mess up a lot of times when we hear drama. We just take one side and run with it. We haven't even heard a glimpse from the other person on the other side. Shit is crazy, right? But a part that kills me when it comes to, this situation and just life in general is everybody's saying that, well, a lot of black women are saying, and some men are saying, who's gonna take care of the black woman? I hate that. I hate that. And I don't say I hate it because every single person takes care of a black woman. I'll be lying. Black women are pretty much, from the way people worded it, not me, the way people worded it, black women are pretty much the scum of the earth because nobody protects them, nobody cares about them. A lot of y'all do have it hard. Granted, y'all do have it hard. I'm not taking that away. But when y'all try to, you know, talk about the black man and saying pretty much, we aren't your protectors, we aren't this, we aren't that, that's where y'all lose me. And of course, once again, I'm not saying it's 100% either way, but when you try to say most black men don't care about black women, don't protect them, don't do this, don't do that, y'all got life messed up. Because I'm a black man and I'd be damned if I don't take care of my black women. I'd be damned one of my best friends don't take care of their black women. We take care of our black women. So let's get that straight. Like, y'all can let that shit go because that's bullshit. Don't do that. I mean, if anything, which I hate to say it this way, but black men get treated worse. Because we get put down by every single race, every single gender. And quote me if I'm wrong, we get put down more by our black women, to me, than any other race. A lot of y'all don't even really try to understand a black man. Try to understand what a black man goes through. At the same time, y'all expect us to be there on our hands and knees when it comes to taking care of a black woman. Y'all can't mistreat somebody and expect them to go back and give you the world. Like, that's not how it works. And this isn't just about the black thing. This is in general. Like, y'all will sit there and crucify people, but then expect the best from them when it comes to you. How, Sway? How does that even work? I mean, the situation with Tory and Megan, it's a prime example. Y'all didn't listen to Tory Lanez one time before y'all said he was guilty. Another thing with the Tory Lanez stuff is people on him, heavy celebrities. I seen Rick Ross, a couple other people, you know, talking about him, talking about how he dropped his album, you know, right after the ruling for Breonna Taylor's case, saying he's pretty much trying to use that to gain people, you know, at the same time saying it's disrespectful, it's this, it's that, crucifying that man once again without hearing his side. Because from what I understand, it's the day, you know, that his mom was born. And also the day where his mom died. So yeah, for y'all that didn't know, that album came out on that day because it's the anniversary of his mother's death and her birthday. And I bet a lot of y'all looking at your phone or computer now or TV and like, damn, I didn't know that. Most people didn't. And it's just like the Megan Thee Stallion thing. I'm gonna start calling her Megan. And it's just like the Megan thing. Nobody gave him a chance to speak. Nobody wanted to hear his side. We just took it and ran with it. But this dude dropped this album in dedication to his mom. As far as the day goes, of course not the lyrics. Most of us didn't know that. But y'all don't care, right? Because y'all go by what y'all think at the beginning and y'all have to stick to it because a lot of y'all don't like going back on y'all word. Y'all don't. Y'all can say something and y'all gonna know y'all wrong, but y'all won't come back and admit it most of the time. With Tory Lanez talking about the whole situation on the album, a lot of people are saying that he's a hoe, he's a snitch, he's this, he's that, real men don't do this. I'm confused because what is a real man to y'all? I know a real man to me is somebody that speaks his mind. Somebody that doesn't let the next person, you know, push him to the side, you know, without standing his ground. I mean, that's what I was taught as a kid. Like, as a man, you stand your ground. I guess everything in life is situational because with him standing his ground, he's a girl now. That's what females do. Until it comes to a male defending a female, then it's okay. But if a male is defending himself, he's automatically wrong. Especially a black man, like, because as black men, we aren't supposed to show any emotions. That's what females do. I don't get that part. And I would love for y'all to comment and explain that part to me. Why, when stuff like this happen, as I mentioned in a previous video of mine before, as black men, we don't express ourselves enough, and I get why. Granted, I'm gonna express myself because I don't care what the next person thinks. But so many black men are caged in when it comes to expressing themselves because of what society has put in their damn head, and you can't express yourself. Tory Lanez didn't even come out and, you know, give all the details for, you know, his reasons. And granted, he chilled for the most part. But it's been a couple months and I would have been came out with the album, me, because I'm not about to let y'all slander my name, slander my family name, try to end my career, which won't happen. I mean, y'all look at Tekashi 69. A lot of people said, oh my God, he's done, he's this, he's that. Meanwhile, he comes back and break record after record. Something just isn't right. With the Tory Lanez thing, the part, you know, with the rappers coming out saying this, saying that, oh, he's done, you know, pretty much they're gonna kill him, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. So hold on, going back to Breonna Taylor thing. Breonna Taylor was killed. A lot of black people were upset. I didn't hear these rappers, these actors, actresses saying that they were gonna kill those cops that killed Breonna Taylor. Y'all want to kill him. Damn, that's tough. Especially from the rappers like that I see talking shit that I know 99 times out of 100 can make a phone call and get these cops, you know, with no problem. But y'all want to, you know, murder Tory Lanez. That's crazy to me. He allegedly shot someone in the foot and y'all want to kill him. But these cops, you know, that killed Breonna Taylor, y'all okay with just marching. Once again, the black man gets the short end of the stick because we're scrutinized by any and everything we do. If we sneeze the wrong way, especially with COVID, but if we sneeze the wrong way, we're wrong. If we walk a certain way, we're wrong. Please don't wear a hoodie, you're wrong. Don't have tattoos, don't have braids, you're wrong. We don't get help, for the most part, from our black women. It's not all of y'all. I've been told before that I like bashing women. I do not. I like to speak what I feel is the truth to me. So if I come up that way at times, I'll take that. But don't forget about the other times I talk about black men on the negative side. So I'm not one-sided with this. I speak on both men and women. So whoever, you know, feel that way, I get it. It's your opinion. You feel the way you feel. But in reality, that's not me. Yeah, so how does Tory Lanez get death threats over social media about all these rappers, this and that, but y'all let these white cops walk around? You let George Zimmerman walk around. Bottom line with all this is, Tory Lanez is really innocent until proven guilty. Oh, I lie, because he's a black man. He's guilty until proven innocent. The funny part about that is, our own people are doing the same thing that these white people are doing to him. He's really guilty until proven innocent. Y'all really think about that for a second. Like, y'all really made this dude guilty until he can prove that he's innocent. And Megan didn't give y'all any evidence, any hard proof, any, but y'all riding with her because she's a black female and black females have to stick together. No, as black people in general, we need to hold one another accountable. It shouldn't be because of my skin color that I'm gonna side with you. That shouldn't be the way we operate. Don't side with somebody because they're the same gender as you. Women have to stick together, or, you know, black people have to stick together, which granted, we do when it's right. I'm not sticking next to nobody when they're wrong. It's not gonna happen. I have a daughter. I have a family to look after. I have friends that I care about, friends that care about me, you know. I'm not gonna side with someone because I'm supposed to. No, and y'all need to get out your head. Like, that's not gonna happen. Now, I get it. If you're out and about and you get in a fight, you're gonna fight with the people you with. I mean, right or wrong at that moment. But we're gonna talk about it later. But with this Tory Lanez and Megan stuff, ain't none of y'all know these people. That's sis. It's the ass for me. Come on, man. Like, none of y'all know this girl. Stop riding with her. I'm not saying ride with Tory Lanez, but shut up if you don't know the facts. Like, it's okay to talk about it, but don't crucify and belittle or slander someone's name off of what you heard in the streets. I have a question for all my black queens. As black men in America, what do we have to do to regain the respect and the trust that the black men once had back when? Like, how can we change that? And obviously, we've done some wrong for our black queens to feel that we aren't shit anymore. So please, y'all, comment as much as y'all can. Tell me, as black men, what can we do to gain that trust and for y'all to feel like we're worthy of y'all once again? I don't care if it's in my DM. Y'all know my Instagram. Hit it up. I mean, or if it's in the comments. Explain to me, like, let's talk about this. Like, let's talk. Because obviously, as black men, we're missing not a piece. We're missing a lot of pieces for us to be talked about the way we were talked about. So, explain. All right, y'all, that's the end of this video. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me. Hopefully I wasn't too monotone on this video. I know y'all been not really crucifying me, but just asking me to, you know, be more energetic in a sense. That's gonna take a little time. I'm working on it. Make sure y'all comment down below. I wanna talk about this. I really wanna hear what y'all have to say on both the Megan and Tory situation and also on, you know, us black men in America. Like, what do we have to do to gain the trust and the, you know, the love and the respect from our black queens? I want to know, because we need to hear it, because it could be certain things that we just aren't seeing, and we just don't have that information. So it's up to y'all to give us that feedback so we can be better. Once again, rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. Hopefully, you know, the cops that did what they did, they get what's coming to them in whatever form that may be. But thank y'all so much for watching this video, man. If they ask who told y'all, tell them Tebow. I'm out.